My name is Grant Barker and I'm an actor and I star as the psychopathic killer.
How are you finding the experience so far?
Oh, I love it. It's very, because I've never done this, is like my first one properly.
Really?
So it's really exciting to get to see how it's all done, and because obviously you watch them like behind the scenes stuff all the time, like I've seen, but this is like the first sort of time I've done it properly.
Well, it seems like you have like loads of experience in acting. Would you say that you do?
I wouldn't say I have that much experience. I'd say I've recently been graduated from training, so I have the tools, I guess they would say, but now it's just like applying them to real. Fair enough.
And the talent, right? Yeah. There's some talent in there.
Well,
otherwise Jack wouldn't have picked you.
Well, man, I don't want to say that say that because I don't want to look big-headed, but no.
Definitely not big-headed.
No, but
unless I make you look swollen, then.
What line did you give in the audition? Was it the
that's actually a good question.
I chose from like the beginning of the scene or the beginning of the film to about what was it? The bit just after upcoming the bit where he says about the letter. He gets letters from the parents about his upcoming death and how they're so excited. And then I think I ended it on that in the audition bit.
That sounds extreme.
I had to do it in my house, and my sister had to just be behind the camera and just say the lines, and there was like loads of takes of me swearing because I kept forgetting the line.
How are you finding the rest of the casting crew?
Oh yeah, everyone's really lovely.
Yeah.
Like so.
What about the other actor?
Oh, he's amazing. He's so nice. That's not just me saying that because I know every actors say that, but no, he is generally really nice.
Yeah, he is really nice, isn't he?
I had no idea he was going to do a Scottish accent. I spoke to him
first. I was like, when he said he was doing a Scottish accent, I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like Taggart. Yeah. It's like Taggart.
But you know, he stuck through with it because from the beginning he was saying I might like put a spin on it, do a Scottish accent, and then now it's actually gotten to the point where it needs to be, I feel like. Even though I'm not Scottish, so do not quote me on that.
It works. I think it brings the whole thing together, the accent.
Yeah. And would you want to work with us ever again?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, then that's good.
No.
No pressure, no pressure. What about like the traveling? Because you're not from London. Was that like a deal breaker for you at any point? No,
I think it was difficult, obviously, because, you know, unfortunately, train travel and public transport is always expensive. It never used to be, but unfortunately now it has, and obviously because of COVID, it's got worse. But it still didn't change anything because would rather. I just like doing stuff like this for the experience as well, because you never, you should always be able to learn. Like I'm always one of these people where you should never, as an actor, say that, oh, I'm a professional, I don't need to learn anything else, because that's not true. If you say that, then you're limiting yourself really to everything, because I'm not a professional, but if I ever got to that point where I do become a professional, I don't ever want to say, oh, well, I'm a professional, I don't ever want to learn anything else, because like nowadays you have like CGI and stuff, I don't know how do you do that. That would be someone else to learn, and I'm always up for new experiences and learning stuff.
That's cool. I think that's a good approach to have. That's the same approach I have actually. Or free labour until you get to where you need to be.
Exactly. Like you never say no to a free job. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you might not get paid, but
you'll get the skills.
You get skills, experience, and footage for your show reel.
And connections.
And connections as well.
Did you like the script?
I did.
Initially, like, was there anything in there that you weren't sure about?
Well, when I first read it, I did all my like acting techniques. So I had to sort of I sort of read through it once briefly when I did the audition and whatnot, and then I sort of spent time looking at it. I liked it had that sort of like, there's a scene, if any of you have seen Heat, with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. There's a scene where they have their first sort of meeting, and it reminded me a little bit of that, the sort of back and forth table tennis style scene. So I was like very interested in doing something like that, because I've never done anything like that before. So that interests me, and plus I don't mind. I love playing the villain. That's always a bonus for me.
What do you think about the location? Do you know?
I didn't know
what this location is.
I don't know. I didn't know where this was originally, and obviously when I found out it was like a theatre school and whatnot, I was like, oh, it's very cool. And then with the room that we're in is a lot bigger, obviously, than what it's going to look like. So that was really cool, and the whole idea of sort of shooting from different perspectives, but making it look like it's very sort of condensed and like a real interrogation scene, I would imagine, or like a real interrogation room. But yeah, no, I was excited. It sort of made everything a lot more real.
Yeah. And I think it's the simplicity of the room as well, isn't it?
It's just sort of a
you
table,
don't have a lot going on, so then the audience can just focus in on your acting and Joe's acting. What do you think about the fundraising?
Oh, the GoFundMe.
Yeah.
That was a clever idea, because I know a lot of, especially now, a lot of films and do it. So, well, I've seen quite a few GoFundMe stuff, not just for films as well, but for theatre as well.
Yeah.
Just to get, obviously, at the minute with everything, it's difficult to get money to be able to obviously fund these.
Yeah.
So no, I think it's definitely a brilliant idea.
Do you think we did well with it?
I think so. I mean, you got what more than what you intended to get.
Yes, but we also raised the bar, and now we're trying to get 1,000. So.
Damn.
Give us some more.
Well.
Maybe put on your psychopath glasses for this bit.
Well.
Why don't you get into character?
Oh wow, God.
And
I don't know, I might creep people out. I've been told I'm very creepy, apparently, when I go into it. But definitely go and donate to the GoFundMe page.
We're planning to have like a little event later on after we're done and after it's sent off to festivals and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
So it's just kind of to celebrate the whole project with the cast and crew and everyone who's been really supportive and like donated £50 or more.
Oh, brilliant. That's awesome.
Well, thank you.
Oh, well, thank you for having
me. The interview and for letting me do your makeup again.
That's all right. Thank you, and thank you for watching.